Hi, this is Jake McQueen, and this is going to be my short video on my experience at CMU for EGR 499 WI. First thing I want to start off with is my experience at CMU was by far the most enjoyable part for me. I stayed in Barnes Hall, which has recently been torn down, but that's where I stayed my freshman year. Community bath, so that was pretty interesting, having to share a bathroom with 10 to 14 other guys, but made some of my best memories and friends that I still have today that will probably end up in my wedding. So from an atmosphere standpoint, I would say CMU is awesome. It's the perfect size. It's a square or rectangle where it's not too hard to find everything, but you can go see a different part of campus every day. It's not Michigan State, where Michigan State was, huge. It's a whole city itself. So overall, from the atmosphere point, that was my favorite. Classes went pretty well. I had pretty good professors. There's definitely a language barrier from my high school to some professors at CMU. That's tough to get through, but that's expected when you're now branching out to a giant university. So I still enjoyed almost all of my professors. I thought they did what they could most of the time, and some even went above and beyond. I believe communication systems, a class that I just have my senior year, has one of my most favorite labs as far as an engineering standpoint. It was the labs we did with radio. Basically, we played a YouTube video and had a radio and made this radio so that the YouTube video actually played through the radio off of the frequency. So that was pretty cool. I do have one quick thing that I'm a little disappointed with CMU, not from the engineering department, but from the financial aid standpoint. When I was an incoming freshman, both my grandparents graduated from CMU, and I applied for an alumni scholarship. After it was reviewed, I got a notice saying that my scholarship had been denied because I did not have any grandparents that went to CMU. I reached out to my grandpa and, asked him, do you know why this would be the case? And he said, nope. They seem to be able to find me pretty easily when they asking for money every year. So he wrote them a letter and said, I will no longer be donating to CMU simply because you seem to only find me when you need money. And then when my grandson is looking for help, all of a sudden I didn't graduate here. So he actually received a phone call from somebody at the university that said, oh, we found you in the system. We're sorry about all this. We'll do anything we can. Then I guess they asked for the name of the person that told me no, and they were going to fire that person. My grandpa was pretty irritated, where he just said, nope, nothing you can do. And that was it. The bummer from my standpoint is they were willing to offer to fire somebody and not just give me the scholarship that I was deserving. I think it could have been smoothed over just offering to give me the scholarship. So I've been pretty kind of turned off from the university at that standpoint. But that's not going to happen to everybody. Like I said, the atmosphere at CMU was awesome for me, and I met some of my best friends that I'll be friends with for the rest of my life. And that's what I have. Thank you.